Hello, guys. Yes, we want to trade and this. We want to trade forex. We wanna make a music. We wanna Charlie fucking puppet, president of Pluto. That's not what we're here for. We're here to trade. Actually, looking into the step 500 index. As you can see in the balance, it's just $280. But here we wanna trade as though this is the only money we have in our bank account. We want to trade in the smallest equity as possible to see how much we can make for today. And here we go. We're going to start by analyzing our market here. 1 is to 3. 1 minute can be really distracting. Let's just stick to plans, trade according to plan. $280 is not a small money. You can see we just bought, and our stop loss according to the trading view is we're risking $6.8, but depending on where we took this trade from, we are doing some real life shit trade here. But of course, this is where we took it from. So when we go back to, let me just show you where we took it from. See this blue line? That is where the trade was taken from. But this was where the trade was supposed to be taken from. This point was where this trade was supposed to be taken from. But instead, the trade was taken from this point. So what can we do to this trade? Our stop loss was supposed to be $6.8. But then when we have analyzed this market from here, when we see our chart, we see our stop loss went from $6 to $13. Is it how much dollars? $13. So let's say 6 minus 13. $6 minus $13. So that's another seven extra dollars we risked in this market. And of course, our take profit is going to remain at the same level. So it means we're going to be risking $7 to make um to make $17 as you can see here. But our main analysis is we're supposed to make $24 of this trade, but you see what the market did. And so what I feel like to be done if you want to trade this strategy is basically trading multiple pairs, but then while we're going to be looking at trading multiple pairs because of how fast we want to make money, we are seeing another potential entry which is supposed to be at this point. We're going to sell this market right away. It's a strategy we devised. So our stop loss, we know where it ought to be. This is where the stop loss is ought to be at. I'm gonna modify the buy position, adding a stop loss at that point. And so stop loss for buy has been set out, and now we're gonna set out the stop loss for sell too. So when we set out the stop loss for sell, our stop loss for sell is gonna be up here. You can see modify. And this is the strategy I taught you in that 54 minutes long video where we said so much about celebrities and so much about health. Be it that not everybody stopped masturbating, everybody is still masturbating, including my grandfather. And so we are wasting blood, of course, but that's not what we're here for, anyways. We're here for 1 is to 3 trades. And so, which means if the market takes away $13 from us, if the market takes away $13 from us because we traded long wrongly and Had our stop loss here. If the market took over $14 from us, we we are likely to get. So if the market took away 14 US dollar from us, we can see another trade that wants to make us $23. So let's say 238 USD. Is it 238? Or is 280 equity? 280 USD. So let's say 280 USD minus 14 USD equals 266. But then if we made from 266, if we get this if we get the 20 23 plus $23, you see we're gonna be in profits. If we get plus 23 USD, we're gonna be in a profit of $9. And of course, it is what it is. So while this trade is playing out, we see it's 5 minutes time frame. And the first trade of which we took is in loss already. And what we want to do here is set out take profit. Let's say I'll take profit from trading view 709945. 7099.4. That's my one is to three. So the market already took away $14 from us. If we see a green candle, we're gonna buy, but we're gonna be very sure before we buy. So while this is trading, I want us to go to step index itself. I want to go to step index. I want to make money very fast. So step index has yielded us a trade already, $1.4 to make 4.8 USD. But uh, perhaps I don't think it's going to be advisable to be on multiple assets. Whatever trading requires, whatever trading deserves, we need to we need to learn to be patient. Okay, imagine while we're trying to actualize all of these trades. Let me just take you to historical price movement and step index 500. And so you see that there's been so much trade from the morning time of all of my subscribers I put on premium. I want to teach them how to trade, and I want to teach them to be patient whenever they trade like this, because without patience, not much can be accomplished. So let's say we started trading by 7 o'clock a.m. By 7 o'clock a.m., we just want to start analyzing charts. Let's just say as trade went today, as trade went today, and so as trade went today, this is a loss of $2.9. Wow, our profit is still bling 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 bling. We have it there. We're just doing a back test on TradingView so that we are gonna know what we're doing. And so when we add it red, we enter here. Shake profit was 1 is to 3. And over the long run, it didn't come into take profits. And of course, we would have had another trade. We're gonna do this calculation together after we've done back testing this asset. We're gonna do the calculation together of how much we were able to make, right? Note that we took trades while trades were still on. So we made a trade here, green light, but was in a loss of 8 USD, as you can see. These figures are calculated based on what they truly are. And so we wouldn't have taken this red because immediately it was a green. So this green is what we took. I'm just going to be adding contrast to how bold they are just so we can get them right. Just 1 is to 3. It's very essential that as forex traders we have patience because without patience we might not be able to achieve much in this market. See how that $43 was instantly made after suffering losses. But that was not all because at this point, traders as we are took trades and would have anticipated another 1 is to 3, but end up losing the $7. But then after losing the $7, we made a trade, and this trade gave us, if we 1 is to 3 $14, that would equal, that would equal 34 US dollar. So it 1 is to 3 and $14. Look at this. We made this was now when this money was made, time was 8:50 a.m. All right, look, it was a winner trade. Yes, sir. How much did we say our profit would be? Our profit was supposed to be $289, but of course, when Deriv charges us swap and spread, we get it in $2 minus, okay, $2 minus. And when we see markets range like this, there's problem. But of course, we just banked in, we just made the profit of $8. So we are still in this analysis and yet to calculate how profit said we would have been if we took all of this trade when we started trading by 7 a.m. So we are going to go straight to the calculator. I was just going to outline, writing even on our screen here. So let's say our first trade was risk of $2.9, risk of $2.9. Of course, when we start to trade and when they start to charge us swaps and spreads, we're gonna find some differences in how this price goes, and it cannot always be the same. But in a nutshell, all we are doing is profiting from this market. So we risked $2.9 for a risk to reward ratio of $2.9 times 3. $2.9 times 3 equals $8.7. And I will write of a reward of 8.7 USD. $8.7. So we're gonna get this right into places. That equals a loss. So we're gonna just say L represents loss, while profits represents P. So we had a loss of $2.9. And let's imagine our capital was, let's say all we had was $100. So our capital is $100. $100. So if we lost $2.9 in $100, so let's calculate this. $2.9 minus $100 equals $97.1 equals balance of 97.1 US dollar. And so let's say another trade we took was of a risk of $7.9. Okay, since there is a trade now, we are not traders who make trades today and give up tomorrow. We are going to be in this market till like kingdom come. So I see a trade here and I've just entered my position. You see, the first thing the market did was a minus 2 USD. Any trade you take with step index 500, the market deducts you $2. That's a lot of money in naira, but we know what we are after, and we are coming to get that analysis done, try to determine how much we're going to be risking and how much we're going to be getting. So yes, of this second trade, our risk would be, as we can see it here on screen, $7.9. Our risk is going to be $7.9. Say capital letter R represents risk, and 7 USD, 7.9, and profit of times 3, 7.9 is $23. So $23, 23.7 USD. So this is the trade. This is the trade here. Yeah, so of course when it's played out it was a lose. And we had a lose of $7.9. So We're gonna come down here and we're gonna write loss of 7.9 USD, and our balance is going to be, so we have 97 US dollar, 97.1 minus 7.9. So our balance goes to $89.2. Yeah. And that figure might be psychologically striking. If you do not have a mentor to tell you everything is going to be alright, you might just give up thinking all the money you lost is gone. Your balance is 89.2 US dollars, 0.2 dollars. Let's go and check the trade. Sorry, you've not been with me in trading view. But okay, you've been here anyways. So this has been all we've been doing. This is all we've been doing. So this is it here. The recent calculation. We had loss of $7.9, and our balance is going to be $89 of $100 capital. We lost our first 2.9, we lost another 7.9. So this is our balance. So when you see $89 on your account balance, after you invested your $100 and you're now seeing 89, warning, warning, there's a psychological downfall when you see your capital go from where it was to a very bad state. That is when it gets renewed in value. So we see our loss 7.9 USD, and many times we just find it loose, we just close it because that's been calculated. When we see a green here, this trade I'm not going to take because with immediate effect they did they carried out all of their operations. So I'm not going to trade this position here. So my next position would have been this engulfing candlestick pattern that rose after this red candle. As you can see us trade it in our live position here. The reason I took this trade so confidently was because of this large candle. We call it the engulfing candlestick pattern. Was the reason we took this trade, you see, was the reason we took it. So this trade was supposed to be a risk of $7.9. No, a risk of $14. Of course, if we minus $14 from its nine, it would have gone back minus 14 points. Our account might must have lost serious value with going down to $74. And if only we had a good psychology, we might have been able to comprehend. But without the mentor, you might have still given up after you saw your account at $74. And what so many people I experience do is after they see their accounts at 74 USD, when it was 100, they start trading recklessly and they blow their accounts. Like all those videos we've been making on the big side of our forex trading analysis. So, however, it was not in a loss. It's $9.2 is our capital. But we're not minusing anything. We're just leaving it 9.2. So our next trade we took was a risk of 14.44 US dollar, 14.44 44 US dollars, and a take profit of 43 dollars 40 cents. $43 and 40 cents. The trade we recently took now is still ranging in loss and profitability. Yeah, that's how it is. And so we go back to our analysis. And yes, sir, we can see it. It was a traded one. We made $43. So $43, we added to it $9.2. 43, 43.40 cents. Oh my god, immediately we went to $132.60. Let's document it here. It's a big way $132. So we equal balance is 132.6 USD. Plus 132 USD. And yes, we saw another red candle, and it was a trade. And so this trade, when we took it, we raised 7.8 USD. So we raised 7.8 USD for a potential profit of 23 23.83. So it was a loss of 7.8 USD. Please note that all these candles represent time we spent while we were in the market. So if you want to make this amount of money in the market, you need to be as consistent as we are. We are going to be spending so much of time in the market while we are doing this business together. So if you know you have so much of task you're running outside of forex, you need somebody to be making this money for you while you are not around your comfort zone to take all of these positions. And so we are here for you. If we manage your account for you while these trades are going on, our commission is nothing less than 10% of your account. You're gonna have the rest of the profits. And we're gonna communicate profit splitting. So it was a minus. So this is gonna represent loss as minus 7.8 USD, which gives us 124 dollars equals balance of 1 USD. And then we have another trade here. We have another trade. The risk is 11.49 USD. 11.49 USD, and the reward is 34.77 USD. Point 77 USD, and it was a win. So well, we had a cross, get a 4.77 USD plus $124. So let's talk about our balance in calculator. Right, we have 124.8 here plus $34.77. Our balance is going to be $159 and some cents, 0.57 cents. That is what we potentially already made. Oh, we missed out on a trade here, but thank God we got back in as early as possible. So from $280 we went back to $264. Of course, if we were in this market for this long, from 7 o'clock a.m. to 8:15 a.m., we made $59.57 with an investment of $100 and with the trading capacity as we determined. Okay, so yeah, the trade we took currently is a loss. The one we took before came to pass. 1:3 came to pass, and we tried doing another 1:3, which is a trade we took here. Let's just take out the ones that are no more useful. Which is a trade we took here. We bought and we lost 22. It was supposed to be $17, but we can see the broker took $22 away. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That was $5 charges the broker took from us. Well then, what can I say about this charge of a thing? If we have a strategy that makes us this money over time, why not pay the charge? There's always going to be a charge at the end of the day. So for a trade like this one, if we win this trade, we're in for a big profit. If we win this to 3 days, our risk to reward ratio, our risk is $24, and our profits on this one is $72. That is to say, of an account we started with $280, which is now in $266. If we make $72 with a lot of value, our account is going to skyrocket to $338 if this trade gets into profit zone. So immediately let us set our stop loss. Stop loss is 7125.5. One BF as long as it will take, just so we can make this profit and tell you how it goes. So when we check how much we started it with and how much per now, say 280 minus 266. Why a loss of $14 currently, right? When a loss of 14 USD. Let's see how patient we can be for this market to it take profits out of this stop loss. Stick with me while this trade plays out. I'm still here with you. Just keep watching the chart. If we see a green candle, we're gonna buy. One is okay. Still on the red candle, we're still on the straight. Hey guys.
Je sais pas. Ça me paraît pas longtemps. Parce que l'élimination de ce niveau, au niveau, c'est moi qui décide ce qu'il est. Et pour l'instant, je décide que tout se passe dans ton esprit. Et je te demande de jamais revenir. Pourquoi vous dites toutes ces choses? Il n'y a pas de logique dans tout ça. Et je comprends bien que je ne comprends pas. Parce que tu n'es pas un ninja. Voilà tout. Mais une dernière chose. Ça veut dire que si je ne suis pas ici, alors pourquoi vous demandez de partir? Ça n'a aucun sens. Tu sais quoi, je vais te le répéter une dernière fois. Tu n'es pas le danseur ninja. Et qu'est-ce qu'on fait de la douche? Tu n'es pas de taille de la douche. Ça va? Il est arrivé jusqu'à la passerelle de l'élimination. C'est possible que vous ayez tort? Non. Jimmy, je n'ai pas tort, je n'ai jamais tort. Écoute, jamais moi. Le plan se déroule exactement comme j'ai prévu. Alors dites-le-moi. Ne me demande rien, reste immobile pendant 4 heures, mon mari. Tu as fait mourir plus personne n'écoute. Arrêtez Iki. Ton rôle deviendra de plus en plus clair. Liliane. L'important c'est la mission. Le reste se fera tout seul. Oh, monsieur, tu es passé la lumière. D'abord, il faut que je trouve. Jamais personne dans l'histoire de la télévision n'a aussi aimé les spectateurs ce qui désire vraiment. La douche les choses se flash combat à 24 heures sur 24, avec des combats non-stop, avec l'opportunité de varier sur vos combats préférés et surtout vous assisterez à la rencontre de très hauts. Des combats de des années, des échauffourées incroyables, et une heure entière réservée au final et en tout genre. 4 heures de train, de sang, et tout pour le sens de votre plaisir visuel et des amours de Paris. Proposé par un seul cadeau, c'est génial. Vous êtes prêts? J'ai une question. Qu'est-ce qui peut le parfum? Plus sérieusement, vous savez, ces 25 dernières années, j'ai étudié les enseignements mystiques d'un grand maître. Un homme que j'affectionne, qui m'a appris des choses puissantes comme la pouvoir d'aimer. Je ne savais pas que vous étiez aussi sensible. C'est bien. J'étais pas aussi ça donc je disais. Laissez-moi vous poser une question plus difficile. Hier, ça, votre dernier film, fait le monde m'a accroché. Vous étiez à 12 dans ce monde. Plus la scène, plus la lumière, le canapé brisant, plus le fait qu'il y ait une image qui accélère et une entraîne. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Des problèmes psychologiques, peut-être? Des insécurités?
Oh, arrêtez. Elle dit, j'avais tellement fait à personne. J'avais vraiment besoin de recharger mes batteries. Je devais me retrouver moi-même.
Ah, on dirait que vous avez retrouvé votre charme comme ça. C'est vrai. Vous n'avez pas envie de... Je sais pas. Vous la jouez un petit peu. Parler dans les rues de Los Angeles et dire au monde, c'est moi. Un seul de touche. Excusez-moi, je suis la touche et je ne m'en vais pas.
Je veux simplement me réveiller tous les matins et être le meilleur answer de la douche possible.
Pas trop. Les affaires d'abord.
Et tu crois que tu fais quoi? Je dois penser la porte qui sera pour Dieu. Je voudrais pas que ça à faire ce soir. D'accord, alors casse-toi. Je suis en mission. Je dis casse-toi. Non, je suis en mission. Dégage.
Oh, est-ce que bien par là, je viens de quelque part en Asie? Je sais pas. Allez.
Tu as fini la vie de gens.
Oui, c'est bon. Ça va m'envoyer ici.
Je sais penser que j'étais le garçon de Dieu.
Non, pas du tout. Peut-être que c'est toi, peut-être pas, tu sais. On en parlera de ça plus tard. Pour l'instant, il faut que tu te battes comme si tu étais une ninja.
Je vois. Je te rends. Niki, on doit partir d'ici, vite, dans la semaine.
C'est qui ce type?
Je t'expliquerai. On s'en va. Allez, dégagez, poussez. C'est évident, ce gamin est envoyé par ses abrutis. Je l'ai reconnu. C'est un pauvre, il se battait comme s'il dansait pendant qu'il balançait des coups. Quoi?
Qu'est-ce que tu viens de dire?
J'ai dansé pendant qu'il balançait des coups.
C'est non, c'est un cernique. Je n'arrive pas à penser à autre chose, Karen. Il y a une chose que je n'ai jamais dite à personne. Ça m'est arrivé alors que je n'étais qu'un enfant. Tu es prêt à dire votre avis?
Non, j'ai pas envie.
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon chéri. Je suis sûr que ton avis est prêt.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
Tu vas avoir une longue et fructueuse vie avec beaucoup de bonheur et de rire.
Et celle-là?
La mort, ça. Bien, il se fait arroser alors. Une de plus. Le plus horrible dans tout ça, c'est qu'elle lui a laissé un pourboire. Tu le trouves, tu l'attrapes et tu décolles. Tu penses qu'elle a ta façon, je m'en fiche. Tu l'anéantis. On est arrivé à mon hôtel.
Oui, je vois.
Attends, ça ne tombe pas pour le protéger?
Ouais, c'est ça.
Je ne crois pas en moi.
Il ne t'a jamais vu te battre, mais moi je t'ai vu ce soir.
T'as vu alors?
Tu étais formidable.
Tu veux monter?
Oui, je l'ai vraiment très envie.
Je vais descendre réserver ta propre chambre.
Oh, ça ira, une seule suffit.
Tu es sûr?
Ouais, si ça ne te dérange pas. Donc, plus loin, bonjour à tous. Veuillez suivre les instructions à la lettre. Tout d'abord, pour terminer votre espace, il est très important de créer une ambiance propice au plaisir et à la romance. Ensuite, choisissez un morceau calme et romantique pour le bonheur auditif de votre compagne. La flamme d'une bougie lui fera ressentir le feu qui brûle tout en elle. Regardez autour de vous, prenez quelque chose qui soit le parfum est l'élément essentiel de toutes ces situations. Appuyez sur le bouton bleu pour la leçon suivante. Tu vas bientôt sortir? Je vais plutôt méditer. Chouette idée. Et je vais. Peut-être quelqu'un sur la passerelle de l'alimentation. Natou, je sais que tu es là. Attentive, qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? Ce que je fais ici n'a aucune importance. Pourquoi lui, il est là? Je pensais que toi et moi. Attends, c'est une blague. Tu sors avec lui? Pardonne-moi, je ne voulais pas que tu te fasses des non, c'est pas. Excuse-moi. J'ai du mal avec toi. Ce n'est pas malentendu. Bon, je vais aller. Kiki, tu vas bien? Qu'est-ce que j'ai pour mission d'enregistrer un petit message? J'ai déjà perdu beaucoup de temps. Écoute, j'ai un plan. La bouche a un égout, sa chaîne des combats. Et au fond d'entre la police. Non, tout ça. Ça doit être toi pour t'envoyer ici. C'est mal, les gens. Je me débrouillerai tout seul. Ok, j'ai compris. Tu es en mission. Tu es super furtif comme ninja. Comme tu veux.
À qui tu parles?
Le ninja dit.
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour toi?
Sachez que votre ami est le mien.
La touche.
La douche. Il a assassiné Lisa.
Qu'est-ce que je peux y faire?
Je ne l'avoue plus par passion. Personne ne peut me croire.
C'est pas bon.
Moi, vous étiez votre seul.
Ouais, je peux défendre pas mal avec toi. Pourquoi bouger? Qui t'intéresse à la boxe?
Montre-moi ta chambre. Non plus. Non plus. Non plus. C'est ma faute si nous avons perdu dans l'océan. J'étais en pleine tournée mondiale et je m'étais dit qu'un petit tour en bateau accompagné d'un bon massage. On aurait pu être parti pendant seulement 3 heures. Puis le typhon est arrivé. Nous t'avons cherché, mais pardonne-moi qui tout avoir perdu.
Ne t'en veux pas. Pour un ninja, le passé n'est qu'une ondulation dans la marne. Tu n'as pas essayé de te pardonner à toi-même.
Mais je t'ai traqué de Hanson la touche. Je ne peux pas te me supprimer. Il est dangereux et peut vraiment te faire du mal.
Oui, je le sais. Mais on est ensemble maintenant. Et on peut l'affronter tous les deux.
Ah, Lys,
Maintenant, j'ai un papa sale et un papa de go.
vous allez vraiment une bonne nouvelle ici.
Ça fait du bien de le dire.
Je suis bien posé.
Le danseur ninja. C'est plutôt le danseur nul. On va réjouir maintenant. Oh, mais qui va là?
Convidado que é muito
Je vais te dire un truc. Si tu vas m'écouter attentivement, les ninja couches, quand ton danseur se va à côté surface, tu lui diras que si et seulement si il reste sage et bien tranquille et qu'il se tient pour de bon dans son pays de nage, alors après la soirée de l'avant-première, je laisserai partir son
Pra mim, só. Là, je commence à l'idée tout ça. I want to show her.
Je crois bien que c'est pour la raison. Enfin, regarde-moi, je ne peux pas que le danseur ninja. Salut.
Ouais, je sais. Madame,
That I cannot come inside.
come, stand for that person. Come, let me show you. The catch when you see.
Moi, j'ai deux chiens.
I'm giving your madam lights. I want to show you what we have there. Six country. So by Monday, we will get a charge. So the country has. That's what I want to confirm. Nothing will happen.
No, there's nobody there. That's why I feel that I cannot come. Market 55 p.m. If you come, I'll tell her.
I will check my Instagram. They will check my Instagram.
That Instagram page. I suppose do something.
Right?
I suppose make post today now. That Instagram, I say we still dey there. Only by now, the person don't patronize us.
Open up on my phone, man. See.
Now the app will go now.
J'ai dormi à la direction. Puis la réalité. Ah, tu n'as pas vu poster. Tu as compris quelque part, n'est-ce Tu as le même sang. Et tu es venu en Amérique pour venger sa
We just log in.
Logging with.
À part ça,
So now my old.
réponds à cette question.
Log in.
I'm not yet focused on the so now
Il avait l'air d'être le danseur ninja là-bas pour toi, mon fils. Un jour, il t'a quitté excelle dans son art et le lendemain, il craint. Je ne sais pas quoi te dire la douche. Explique-moi, comment je suis censé te faire confiance? On avait fait un pitch de signal, et là tu me caches des choses de fils.
We're at the. You know what it is. Hello guys. Just to tell you.
Bien Los Angeles, dimanche. Je me souviens pas.
Mais